After your first project's been created, you can add resources to Coachmetrix. Resources might be articles, leadership tools, content from a participant workbook, fieldwork assignments, pre-coaching session reflection questions, basically any combination of text, images, video, and document uploads that you want participants to access on their computer or mobile device. To access resources, click over to your left menu bar and click on Resources. Each tile represents a different resource. If you scroll down to the bottom of the page, we also offer collections, which are combinations of resources. More on that later. I'll give you a few examples of some of the resources that are possible to build. This first example, the building blocks of feedback, is an example of a bite-sized piece of content that you can use before or after a training workshop. It includes text, a video from Vimeo or YouTube, and reflection questions. In the participant view, they'll also have a comment box, and when they comment on those reflection questions, the coach will get an email enabling you to start some online coaching privately and securely. Another example of a resource is to upload individual leadership tools from your program. For example, here's a SWOT analysis. It combines some text, an image from one of the tools we're using in our program, and that's it. Or you might create a coaching session preparation form. Simply combine some text with instructions along with reflection questions for your coachee to complete prior to a coaching session, and the coach, of course, will get an email response when the coachee completes those questions. Another example of a resource is to use it to communicate fieldwork assignments with your participants. In this particular case, it's text that outlines all of the to-dos participants have after a coaching session or a leadership development workshop. The bottom line is that once you create a resource, it can be used across all of your projects and shared with multiple people at any given time, saving you time and enabling you to repurpose your content. To create a resource, click on the plus button in the upper right hand side to add a resource. Type in a title, add some text. You might include a link to a Vimeo video. You could upload a document or an image and click Add Resources. And your resource is created. It's really that simple. To share your resource, scroll over the three dots in the upper right hand side, click Share, select the participant or participants with whom you'd like to share the resource, click Share the Resource, and your participants will receive an email.